Yeah, now Dad should just be running around in circles.
Yep.
Alright, we good?
Yep, we're good. Oh, I love that pop-in on that rock.
No, I think that's a pig.
Is that a pig? It's a
pig.
It's a really shitty pig.
Yeah, just a bunch of pigs.
Wow, that pop-in.
And there's fog too, so we can pretend it's like Superman 64's kryptonite fog.
Bye, pigs. You're just calling these pigs into existence just by moving. What magical powers did this book give us? Sure, pigs. Oh, hey, there's something there.
Yes,
See,
yes there
the
is.
disappearing pigs led you to a herb.
Yes.
They were staring at you for a sec there. Anyway.
Yeah. Hi, yes, welcome back to NieR. We were just playing around with these, the causality of these pigs.
Weird time pigs.
Look, man, if you can't have the power of the chronopig, then I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, so last time, Popla wanted us to head over to Junkyard, right?
Yeah, we're headed to the junkyard next.
Oh yeah, we're making moonshine.
Let's go, I guess.
Yeah, this area sucks.
What do you know about this junk heap?
I'm
Filled with garbage,
so excited.
crap from the old world.
I love every time I get to see this game.
Remembers how to use. To get there, we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. In the old times, these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time. Humans certainly were wise back then. If they were so smart, why are they all dead?
You're describing a train, Dad.
Well, they don't have trains in this world anymore.
I guess. So we're walking along a railway bridge.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to find my way up there, or can I just...
Check your map. There should be an easy way there.
Oh, that's a lot of shades.
I can't wait for the stream to catch up. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, you didn't help the situation by just dive bombing them.
What are you talking about? It went fine.
It's a good thing there's no fall damage.
I mean, we're learning a lot of words, which is good.
It's true. Dad NieR is, illiterate after all, so we're helping.
We're expanding our vocabulary. Like, I gotta say, these shades are the weirdest speak and spell I've ever seen.
So, Dark Lance can only go straight, can it? Like,
Yeah.
I can't aim up or down?
You know you should be able to. Oh, no, yeah, it's just a straight shot.
No, don't do that. You'll run out your stamina bar far too quickly. Cat. Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, that's a side quest, don't you remember?
The camera got really weird there, like...
Oh, was it just stuck between the poles? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a sideways view, but so you're only allowed to move left and right, but...
Yeah, because of the noticing the dog that I thought was a cat.
Yeah.
This game is too wordy. God damn it.
On the plus side, now that you have a functional controller, you don't instantly die here.
That is true, but I'm gonna have to swap this one out for another one after this, because the shoulder buttons have, like, no give, and it feels even worse than usual for DualShock 3, and the square button's kind of sticky.
True, but it lets you actually dodge.
Okay, for some reason I thought like the side stream was freaking out or something like that and our voices were bleeding into it, but I think it's just the shades talking.
Yeah, the shades do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Were they fighting each other for a sec there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, shades do not have friendly fire.
That would be cool.
Well, we found him. It looks like we're too late. This is gonna be hard for that old-timer to deal with.
Be they dog or man, no living thing can escape their ultimate fate.
Okay.
That include you, Vice?
In truth, I have never considered the question. I suppose at some point in time I may simply wink out of existence.
I doubt I'll live long enough to see that happen.
See there.
That's actually a good question. Does the book die? I mean, it's a book.
I ever find myself departing this world.
I mean, we could rip out all his pages and find out.
That's true.
Die. You're made of paper.
Indeed. I've never looked at it like that before.
NieR has his own answer to that question.
I like that you slowed down specifically so you wouldn't get to the next area before the dialogue ran out.
Yeah, I do like the banter.
The banter is really good. I enjoy it.
Like, that's the reason you do these side quests.
Jacob, I'm hungry. I know, hold on.
Yeah, this is where we can get the mouse tails, by the way, so...
Yeah, at some point I'll probably do that, like, between this section and whatever the next one is.
There's a lot of electricity back there. Maybe you shouldn't be here.
Please, come in.
Oh, so this is where we go for, weapon upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's changed in the background music, but I like it. I think the vocals have become a bit more loud.
The percussion's gone.
Yeah, the percussion's out.
I couldn't place it. She's fucking dead, isn't she?
Alright, so our quest is to go into the junk heap to grab materials. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the free map, though.
I never noticed like the crank turning noise when you save.
So you just grab them.
Yeah, I didn't realize what that was until, like, after I hit the L1 button. What is this building over here?
Let's explore.
Absolutely nothing.
Sure. Oh, there was something on the ground there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, there was
yeah,
the little
yeah.
white arrow pointing down.
Yeah, you missed another mouse tail. That's alright.
I guess the power source is still operational. Not that we'd have any idea how to use it.
Ruins from ancient times patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
Oh my.
Bust them up and take the fun.
Wait, wall kicks? NieR can wall jump?
Can he?
So yeah, this area sucks. I do not like it at all. This is one of the few music tracks I don't like in the game.
I haven't heard it, so
Yeah, this is the Wretched Automaton.
It sounds kind of Metroid Prime-y. Like, I could picture this music being a Metroid Prime, and that's certainly not a bad thing, but yeah, it doesn't fit the tone of a lot of the other music we've heard in this game so far.
are there specific enemies I have to kill for the these parts, or am I just killing everything I see?
I mean, you might as well kill everything because you will need that stuff for upgrades, but yeah, there is specific things. You will know when you find them.
Okay.
I can see why this area is not enjoyable. The corridors look the same.
Reminds me of the factory in Automata.
Live a rough life.
Coincidentally, the factory was also a really bad area.
It also had a non-functioning power supply.
And the Elder has been giving his share of food to his brother.
Wait, wasn't Kaina with us?
No, she ran off after we
Oh yes, okay, I remember.
yeah, after we fought the thing by her house. She just kind of hung back
Well,
there.
it's not really a house. Like, it's not even good enough to be a shack. It's just a tent with some flowers in it.
So they're dead as soon as their eyes go out, so
Gotcha.
yeah, once the sirens stop, you can stop trying to hit them.
So, I'm really mad at something related to this game that I'm really mad about.
Go on.
It's getting a reprint in Europe, and that's really cool, but it's for PS3.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's what this is. That's
That's-
what the game came out on.
I know, I'm just really mad that it's not like a port so that May can play it, because she really wants to. Like, she knows the entire plot because Artix told her, but she really wants to play it herself, and she doesn't have a PS3, so she can't.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't tell her the plot. That was NieR Automata, which was basically like, hey, so kid, you want to know the plot to NieR?
That's true, but she told me that you told her, like, a lot of it too. Just like, hey, this is the stuff that you should not let Joey watch.
Also, with regards to this game getting a port, I don't know if like they'd want to, considering this game is kind of a mess mechanically. Yoko
Taro has said that if Automata he said before Automata release that if it sells like hotcakes, was the exact thing he said, he'd look into maybe doing a remaster.
I mean, that wouldn't fix a lot of the game's problems, though.
Well, no.
Like, maybe a remake might not be a bad idea, but not a straight port.
God, can you imagine this in Automata's engine? That would be so...
Don't tempt me, Faye.
It would be so pretty. Sorry. Does the book think he's too good to be in a factory?
Yes? Have you met Vice at all?
That's true. He is kind of a knob. So I remember the last thing that happened in the last session, which was during one of the loading screens, one of like the book pages that normally is from Anime Child's diary turned black and was really creepy. I distinctly remember that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither. Oops.
Everything was perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
And we got to read all about and we got to read Yoda's diary a bunch.
We got to learn when Dad's birthday is. September the 11th. Does that mean we have to do a special stream for his birthday?
We're a couple of months off from that.
Well, yes, I know. Pew.
There we go.
Hooray! We can leave now.
And now you get to walk all the way back out.
Yay!
How many times am I gonna have to be doing this?
Too many.
I'm getting used to the music, but I'm still not sure if I like it.
I think it's alright. I mean, it's no, like, Hills of Radiant Winds, but...
Yeah, that... It's the first song I've really heard where I haven't immediately thought, I'm in love with this. I mean, that's not an insult towards it, because, like, all of this soundtrack is really good. Sad dad jams. God, do you think, like... Do you think NieR listens to dad rock?
You know, I was just thinking that.
Okay, but what did he do with the rest of the mouse? Like, he picked up... I saw him. He picked up an entire mouse. Where did the rest go?
I asked the same thing about lizards the first session.
Yes, you did. Hooray! She's probably dead.
Well, let's see what he's got for sale.
So hey, are you ready to do the junk heap again?
Well, it's a good thing I can edit video. Less so for the folks who are watching live, but...
It'll be fine.
Am I not allowed to have more than 3 save files?
You should be able to, but I don't know, whatever.
I guess I'm just gonna have to keep rolling saves then.